Welcome to MusePrep, your channel for music theory.
In the first video of our course, Music Reading Basics, you learned about the musical staff. 5 lines with 4 spaces in which different pitches can be written. For higher notes, the treble clef is usually used. It shows us where the pitch G is located. For lower notes, we use the bass clef, which is centered around the note F. On the piano, both clefs are needed at the same time. The right hand usually plays the higher notes in the treble clef, while the left hand plays the lower notes in the bass clef. Here you can see the first prelude in C major from the Well-Tempered Clavier by Johann Sebastian Bach. At the top, the right hand is written in the treble clef, and at the bottom, the left hand is written in the bass clef. Both staves are connected with a brace. This means that they are played simultaneously. Imagine an invisible cursor moving through both staves at the same time. It looks like this. But the grand staff can be expanded even further. In organ music, a third staff is often added for the pedal part, which is played with the feet. Organists therefore often have to read 3 staves simultaneously. That is a real challenge. Here you can see the famous Toccata in D minor by Johann Sebastian Bach. The low D in the pedal appears in measures 2, 10, and 12. Giving the piece its monumental sound. When several instruments are written together, we call it a score. Reading a score takes a lot of practice because many staves appear underneath one another at the same time. This is the famous opening of Symphony No. 5 by Ludwig van Beethoven. The instruments are grouped together and connected with brackets. At the top are the woodwinds, below them the brass instruments, then the timpani, and finally the strings at the bottom. A conductor always works with a score like this. They must keep track of all the instruments simultaneously. Here too, our imaginary cursor moves through all the staves at the same time. That is not easy at all. Listen to it once with the moving cursor. In very large works, the number of staves can become much greater. One famous example is the Symphony No. 8 by Gustav Mahler. At its premiere, more than 1,000 musicians and singers took part. As a result, the score is just as impressive as the music itself. Keeping track of everything here is an enormous challenge even for professionals. Now you know how to read an expanded staff system and a musical score. In the next video, we will show you how extremely high and low notes can be written using additional ledger lines. So stay tuned and subscribe to Muse Prep for more exciting videos about music theory.